Hi, my name's Charlie Peratt and I'd like to give you a quick run through on how to download, install and operate Zoom. So Zoom is a software application used primarily for video conferencing with two or more people at once. However, along with being able to attend a class online and see your trainer and classmates, while doing so there are also other benefits such as being able to see your trainer's screen on your device if they share it, and also having the ability to share your own screen with your trainer and classmates. Along with this screen sharing, you can even ask your trainer for assistance and, with your permission, have them take control of your computer from their end. Other features that can make this application a handy tool for use in your classes are the shared whiteboard function, which allows your trainer or yourselves to express ideas or queries in a more visual way, the chat feature, so that you can chat as a group or privately to other members of the class or your trainer using text, similar to Facebook Messenger, and you can even share files using this chat feature. So let's get Zoom installed. There's going to be two methods that I'll run through now, and the first method is the manual method, in the way that we can open up a web browser and type in the URL to download and install Zoom. The second method is by clicking a link that you might receive, say in an email that your trainer sends you. So the first way we'll start with is by using a web browser. So in my case I'm going to use Google Chrome, so I'll start by opening up Chrome, and then in the address bar I'm going to type www.zoom.us then support, and then another / and the word download. Once this is typed in correctly with no spaces, I'll hit enter on the keyboard, and that will take me to the relevant web page and automatically start the download. And you can see my download has started down here in the bottom left hand corner. You might be asked where to download, and the default location is downloads. If you're asked to run or save, I would say the easiest method is just to click on run. And as we can see, my installer is almost finished downloading. There we go. And I'll click on this, and that will now start the installation. Here we go, it's nearly done. You may see a little shield pop up on the bottom tray in your taskbar down here. If you do see that, click on it and choose allow the program to make changes to your computer. But in my case it's all done and I'm ready to go. So as we mentioned, the second method is to install Zoom by using a link. Now most likely you've received an invitation from your trainer via email. So I'm going to open my email, in my case Gmail, and I can see there's an email here with the link in there that I can click on, and there's a meeting ID and a password if I need to join manually. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this link, which will open up a new tab and bring me to this page. Now if nothing happens, you may need to click on download and run Zoom. And as you can see, nothing has happened, so I will go and click on that and follow the same process that I used before. Now at this point it's worth mentioning that because we've clicked on a link in an email, that link also includes the meeting ID and the password. So unlike before when we installed Zoom and that was it, this time once Zoom is installed it will automatically start the meeting that was specified within that link. As we can see, there it is there, it's downloaded. I'll click. Now you can see that it's downloading the full Zoom application and it will automatically direct me to the meeting in progress. In a perfect world, the internet might work a lot better and it would be almost instant. There we go, and like before I'll enter my name. It will again remember my name for future meetings, and I'll click on join meeting. There we are, there's a preview of me, and I'll always show my video preview when joining a meeting so I know whether or not I'm going to be presentable. And then I will click on Join with Video. Now the meeting host is going to let me in soon. So, and here we go. I'm being allowed in. I will join with computer audio as well. And we can see that we're having a meeting with ourselves. We now have Zoom installed. Before we go any further, it's worth mentioning that any email you get that requires you to click a link inside it needs your utmost attention to ensure that the email that you've received is legitimate and that it has come from the right person and that you're not receiving a phishing scam. With that out of the way, let's talk about joining Zoom sessions in the future. The first method is to start Zoom and then join a meeting using the meeting ID and the password that will be supplied to you by your trainer. If you don't see the icon sitting on your desktop, such as I have here, then you can always click on the Start menu and either search for it using the application list or just by typing the name. Don't worry about where to type, you just start typing. And there it is there. I can click on that and Zoom starts. Next, all I have to do is click on Join a Meeting and you'll be asked to provide the meeting ID. Now this is the meeting ID that you should have received in an email or a text. And as you can see, I have my meeting ID just the same as I did earlier. And I'll type that one in here now. And then my name, of course. And then when I click on Join, it'll ask me for the password. So I'll type this one in now. Exactly as you see it. And then when you're ready, join the meeting and you'll be admitted. And as you can see, there's the video preview again. I'll join with video and we should once again be having a meeting with ourselves. I'll join with the computer audio once again and here we are. Okay, so the second method, of course, is joining using the link that you would have received in the email. Now, this is just the same as clicking on the link as we did earlier when we were installing it. The only difference is that this time, instead of installing the program, you'll need to allow Zoom to run. So I'll show you that now very quickly, as it's basically the same. I'll open up my email, click on the web link, and this time something does happen because we have got it installed, and I'm just going to click here on Open Zoom Meetings. And there's no need to type in the ID or the password in this case because they've already been included in that web link. And once again, there you can see, there's my video, and it's just a matter of going through the same process we have done before. And we'll join with video, then join with audio, and we'll be back in a meeting again.